Hi, hola, ciao students. I'm Vanessa, your teacher at Learn English Florida. Today's lesson is about food idioms and Florida vocabulary. We'll give you example sentences about Florida travel with the idioms. Let's get started. Number 1, piece of cake. Piece of cake. That means something that's easy to do. For example, driving in Miami is not a piece of cake. That means it's not easy. But maybe you can think of something that's easy and say, it's a piece of cake. Number 2, easy as pie. Easy as pie. That means what you probably think it means. It's something that's easy. So for example, getting around the Tampa airport is as easy as pie. Number 3, couch potato. Couch potato. We use that to describe a person who likes to stay home, maybe relax on their couch, and not do a lot of exercise. So for example, my friends and I went to Florida. One friend and I went hiking. Our other friend is a couch potato and stayed at the hotel. Number 4, go bananas. Go bananas. That means to go crazy. So for example, when you get to Miami, don't go bananas. Take your time and pace yourself. Number 5, peanuts. Peanuts. That means something that doesn't cost a lot of money. Example, for just peanuts, you can go to Gatorland Park in Orlando. It doesn't cost a lot of money like other theme parks. Number 6, food for thought. Food for thought. That's something you should think about before doing something else. So here's a way to use it. I have some food for thought for you before you travel to Florida. You should use Learn English Florida to help you learn more about Florida first. Number 7, cup of tea. Cup of tea. That means something that you like. So, example, going to the beach is my cup of tea. You could also say that something is not your cup of tea. Example, staying inside all day when it's sunny out is not my cup of tea. Number 8, butter up. Butter up. That means to talk nicely to someone, to try and get something from them, or to just show yourself as a friendly person. So, one sentence example, I buttered up the hotel worker to get us a better room. Now we're going to talk about our 3 Florida vocabulary words for this week's lesson. Number 9 is up north. That refers to people from states further up north because Florida is so far south in the U.S. Often, it refers to people from states like Minnesota, Wisconsin, New York, etc. Those are all states in the north of the map that you see. So one example sentence could be, my neighbors are from up north. If you remember the word snowbird from a previous lesson, snowbirds come from up north usually. Number 10, panhandle. Panhandle. That refers to the part of Florida that looks like the handle of a kitchen pan. The Panhandle includes the city of Tallahassee. That's the capital city of Florida. So an example sentence could be, my friend lives in the Panhandle. And number 11, Space Coast. Space Coast. That's the area on Florida's East Coast that includes Melbourne, Palm Coast, Titusville, Cape Canaveral, and other areas. As you might imagine, that area has a lot of business related to the space industry. You've probably seen rockets take off from the Space Coast. So that's our lesson for this week, and we will do an idiom lesson once a month and add some Florida vocabulary. Thanks for watching today's lesson. Tell us in the comments below what idiom you liked best, or write a practice sentence. Please like and subscribe to our video and our channel. Share it with others who want to learn English about Florida. You can also find us on Instagram if you want more Florida pictures. And please return next week for a lesson about the beautiful city of Naples, Florida. Thanks, everyone. Have a good week.